Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money on a football Friday, the 28th of October. Welcome on into the show. I got everybody on board today on a Friday. Everybody's here on a Friday. Winning free picks, max wager, picks and parlays, bookie blasters. Now listen, like, subscribe, notification bell on. And I did on a football Friday for you picks and parlays and max and bookie blaster people, because I need you to come over to Max Wager and win a free pick. That's where we are 7 days a week. You don't want to miss out on that. All right. No, that's number one. Number two, of course, we have the Bet MGM promo. All right. You don't want to miss out on that if you haven't already joined up for Bet MGM. I don't know what you're waiting for. Risk-free bet, $1,000. Can't really go wrong with that. Wonderful. Go get that one. And of course, last but not least, I posted in the chat my weekly pass. Now I'm going to tell you right now. Promo code is NBA. $29.25. Now you watch a show, right? We've been on a year and a half doing a midday money. Now forget about videos for over a decade, but the midday money has been what it is. Baseball, I mean, great baseball season in the chat, right? Here you go. Can't really beat it. Plus 29.10 in the chat here. NBA was a loser last season, chat. College football was a winner. Hockey was a winner. College hoops was a winner. Listen, $29.25. Sign up. If 10 people don't sign up for this, I probably get about 400 views total between all the channels. Right? That's not huge numbers. I need 10 people. 10 people sign up today for a week. $29.25. Forget about that NFL's hitting 66.7% on the season, or that baseball's up for the year, or small winning year in hockey right now, out of the gate, and NBA's winning out of the gate. College football's right around almost winning, down just a tad there. $29.25 with NBA as your promo code. $29. You're gonna piss that away on coffee or fast food or whatever the hell you're gonna do this weekend. Spend it. Get my weekly pass. NFL, we have games already posted. Although I know my package is up, but there'll be one. There'll be one for the early game. Early games for the 1 o'clock action, 4 o'clock Sunday night. Right now, there's 3, 6, 9 games up for this weekend in NFL. Get the pass, people. All right, stop being silly. Just for until they make shirts, you got to spend $30, $29 to support the show. Anyway, Phillies today for Game 1. Astros in 5, Astros in 6. MVP Harper Payne. You should already have these. We talked about these all week. NBA, loser last night, 3 and 6 in the video. Magic money line today plus 115. College football 1 and 2 last night. I knew that over. I put out Carolina, and I probably should have had both Carolina and the over. I ended up just having Carolina site. Dumb. It happens. Plus 645 in the video. ECU tonight. Timberwolves Pirates. We'll back them. Hockey. I think we go 1-1 in the video yesterday. Today, Jets over against the Coyotes in their tiny bandbox 5,000 seat stadium they're playing in. Unbelievable. Anyway, so they're all posted there. If you're interested. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come give me a follow. Why wouldn't you? That doesn't cost you anything. Come say hello on the Twitter universe. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Let's get to the comment section, see how everybody is on a Friday of action. Kenny starting us off. East Carolina. 3.5. You like the under? You and like? I say yes. Like a little ECU. Anton's in the house. Good morning. Got to scroll. I got so much thing here because I got my little BetMGM up in here. Of course, we have the $29.25. Spend $29, people. What are you talking about? Come on. Spend the money. What's up there, Groovy? How are you today? Another huge weekend. How funny that Jake Paul fight is top wagering event this weekend. Jake Paul minus 230. How do you even get involved in that? I can't do that. I can't get. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. top wagering event when we have college football, World Series action, NFL, and this guy's on there. Michael, good morning. NBA today. Pelicans, playoff revenge, +7 and money line. Let's go. Let's see what we got here for the Pellies. Who do they got? Where are the Pelicans? There we go. Against the Suns. All right. I'll take a little Suns. I get it. Fade the Suns there. Knicks and the 6.5 versus Milwaukee. I understand that. I sort of like the Knicks a little bit today. Orlando money line. Yep. Bad spot for I thought about the under here too, but the under has come down way too much. I'm just going to go Magic here. I got in the chat. And the Cavaliers here. They got Detroit. No, Boston. I'm not buying on the Cavaliers yet. I got a little more out of that. A week. That's not even a weekend pass, Groovy. That's 7 days. That's a 7-day pass. 7 days for $29.25. What are you doing? Come on. ULL too easy. I told you. And where was who was that? Nate with his ULL insider information. Where was he inside? He was inside. He was locked in a closet. The guy was in a cell. He had no idea what was going on. Yep. You going to Philly today? I want to do a Schwarber first home run prop for +$8. First home run, or is a leadoff? Does he have to hit a leadoff home run, Michael, or just be the only guy to hit the first home run in the World Series? I guess that would be right. I mean, if it's just a leadoff home run, that's kind of tough. If it's just him to hit the first home run in the entire World Series, I think it's worth a shot there. I mean, there's a lot of guys who get home runs, but we got two good pitchers on Hill. I am going Philly in game one here. I thought about it. Even when I was going to be Wheeler, I was thinking about it. Just because they're playing well. And listen, both teams, little layoff, right? They haven't played in quite a few days. So I'm gonna have a shot with the Phils here. Now, obviously, I think the Astros are going to win going out. But again, I think that's based on their bullpen. Their starters for all 4 games here. Why do I need 10? I just threw out 10. I'm just thinking, you know what? I mean, I only, in the chat here, I maybe get maybe 1 or 2 people ever to sign up because people come in for the free picks. I'm just kind of like, you know what? $29? Come on, people. We've 29 times 1,000 in the free picks here that we've given out. Come on. Frank, good morning. White Sox, what are you guys doing? Cancel Fan Fest out there? Who's coaching this team? What are they doing? What is it? What is their game plan out here in Chicago? What are they thinking, the White Sox here? Tyreek's in the house. Where's Tyreek in? Welcome. 5 Unabomber Jets Coyotes over to 6.5. Anth. I like it. I thought about even maybe doing Yotes coming home like they're a dog. I'm like, but I can't. I'll go over. I thought about a couple ice games. I almost used the Devils in here, but the Yotes over. That's where I want to be. Guess we'll go a little Coyote Ugly, per se. I can't believe they're playing in what are they playing in a rec center? What's that about? If you really need people sign, it's not that I want. It's not. I don't need the people. I mean, Mike. I say this all the time. You sign up for my thing, and it's dirt cheap, right? I mean, put in here $30 a week. It's $29. I only get a percentage of that. You know. I mean, what do I get? $10. It's not like I'm. It's just for the fact that, you know what? It's a great thing for those who see it. And again, people won't. That's strictly for show people or whoever comes in and catch it somewhere. If it's on the site, it'll be, I think, $70-something or whatever it is for the week. I don't even know what it is. That's special for the show. I'm like, all right, you're going to watch the show, and I give out the free picks, which is fine. I know people don't like to buy. I understand that. It's I don't try to come off as some carnival barker selling, but I'm like, you know what? $29? Come on, people. $29. What are you doing? If I even won you $29, bro, stop watching the show. I mean, Eh, and it's weird because some people will buy if I say have a sale, it's like they'll buy like just a pick for like tomorrow. Like, oh, they'll buy my 3 pack for I got like a Maxman 3 pack up or Big Ten, Big whatever it is. It's like $34. You'll buy that for 34, but you won't buy a week for $30 in the chat or $29. It's just I don't know. I don't. What? I didn't put the Phillies first five money line in here. Yes, Joe Chris. Yes, I like it. Do I like the Timberwolves today? Not really. I know, and you know this, Frank. You've watched enough. How I feel about teams like the Lakers and Suns. I always want Lakers and the Warriors. I want to kind of fade most of the time. Um, I I hate saying like a team's going to play well, right? We hope in one hand. Oh yeah, they're due. You're not due for nothing. But I do kind of like the Lakers here. Not playing it, but yeah, Minnesota's not where Minnesota's a team I like. I liked them last year, but they're still kind of feeling themselves out a little bit, trying to get under their feet, trying to get acclimated. I guess. I mean, 3-2. What are you guys doing? I thought you'd be a little better at this. Not. I think the Lakers would be 0-4. No. Um, I mean, 7.5 points tells you like they're begging you to take the Lakers. That's a big number. You got like, arguably the best player of all time playing, and he's still playing at a respectable level too. So again, kind of lean Lakers. Can't pull the trigger on. 29.99 for 7 days. Really groovy. Come on. Phillies, I don't trust Verlander. It's yeah, who's that? It's not that I don't trust Verlander. My thing is I'll take the Phillies plus 150. This game could be 1-0. Either way. Nola, October Nola. I mean, it's the guy's good. I'm not saying I mean, I thought Wheeler had a better overall season, but it's not that I don't trust Verlander. I'm just taking a shot at 150. It's either 150 Phillies or run line Astros. And let's be honest, man, the way Noel's been pitching and Phillies are playing good ball, this game could be a 3-2. I don't trust the run line. I'll rather grab a plus money as I can't. I mean, as much as Astros are the best team in baseball. They can say, fine, Dodgers more wins, whatever you want to do. Astros top to bottom. I mean, it's just the rotation. We talked about the rotation all year, and even the the Dodger rotation we talked about between Goslin and Anderson and Urias. And who's the other cat on that team? Like they had like 3 guys, 4 guys, like all like 17-4 records with like 2.6 ERAs. Just ridiculous nonsense. But the bullpen, the separator here. But again, for plus 150, I'll take a shot on the Phils. And when you're up money, folks, you can take shots on things. That's what we do. Phillies money line, yes. Bulls against the Spurs. I don't like that. I'll take the San Antonio. They might be tanking, but I don't think they're tanking. They got 3 wins. They're competitive. Pop is a good coach. He'll tank with class. He'll keep you close. Utah Jazz 8.5 in Denver. No, I kind of like Denver there. Believe it or not, tiebreak. I don't like Pittsburgh on the ice. No, no, no. I thought about taking Vancouver here. Believe it or not. And the Knights. Knights are. Hold on. What Knights are these? Vegas Knights? Reverse line? Hold on a second. What do we got here for Vegas? What are you doing in Vegas? Is this supposed to be a puck line instead of run line? Is that a puck line? I hope it's a puck line play at 280. Yeah, I don't trust. Yeah, who's that, the other day? The guy's like, I don't trust Verlander. Guy's given up more than 3 runs twice. He gave it, and both times it was Seattle, a team he faced a bunch of times as a division rival. Like the only teams got scored more than 3 runs against them. Every game is different. Might go 7. I won't be shocked if it goes 7. I mean, I think, and again, we'll go back to the Padre game. I thought that game would be 6 or 7. Padres in 6, Phillies in 7. Phillies hanging around, pulling it out. They're spunky, Bo. Right? I mean, down big, came back, good for them. But now you got an Astros team. What? Astros are what in World Series for what? The 4th time? Well, I don't even. These guys are. It's a different kind of team. They kind of move guys around. Like the core is still kind of. You got Altuve, who hasn't done nothing. Yordi Gurriel's older, I should say. Um, every game is different. And going into game one, I'm going to take a shot with a big dog. I'm up money in baseball. I'm taking a shot with the big dog here. Upstart, right? The guy. It's not like it's a crap hit. It's not like it's not like it's the Yanks rolling out like Jameson Italian or like Cole, who I've seen just implode sometimes. I'm like, I'm not taking the Yanks. I didn't take the Yanks against the Astros. I didn't take them against Cleveland. Phillies I've had. We took them in against St. Louis. We picked a couple spots there in well, we had them in Atlanta, and we picked a couple spots in the Padre game, a series. But I just think that Houston is. I just think they're that much better. I don't know. I just can't wait to next year. I mean, Houston, Philly, Atlanta. I mean, Avs on the puck line, says the other Sean here. I kind of like the Devils. But if we're doing Avalanche, puck line plus 170, how do I say no to that? How do I say no to that? Lines come down, though. So that's worrisome if you're a Avalanche backer. I'd not better watch Jake Paul. I'm not watching that. I mean, who's Anderson? I don't even know who. I mean, wasn't Jake Paul? Or no, is that Logan Paul? All I know is that when my son, man, this guy go back years. I mean, he had a low gang backpack. He wanted to order off of YouTube or something. The low gang for Logan Paul. ECU plus a half in the first quarter over. Right out of the gate, some offense. State the great. Hey, I'll take it because I like ECU today. Just Schwarber to hit the first home run in the series. It doesn't have to be leadoff. All right, so Schwarber to hit a. Why not? I mean, I guess he's the first batter. The guy hit, what, 40 this year? Whatever the heck he hit. Richie P., where have you been, Richie? Where have you been? Listen, Richie, you'll appreciate these two puppies. Look at these guys. I was keeping my desk for you. All right, we got all right, let's do this one first. We got a Bogsy Fleer rookie. He's only a 9, but whatever. And then we roll out a Donruss Bogsy rookie. I kept in my desk for you. And of course, there's a stack of the Chuck Finleys, Sam Axed for our buddy on Burn Notice. Burn Notice. You could take the prop Philly to win one game and Astros win the series. It's like plus 500. I mean, it's no different. I got a plus $4 on Astros to win in 5 anyway. So, Philly under might buy the juice to 8.5. What is that juice on 8.5? I mean, that's a big number to bump up a whole run. I don't want like 180 or something like that. Give me the Lakers. Markel, I like the Lakers today. I do. I kind of like the Lakers, although I'm not betting it. Puck line. I figured it was puck line. We still got baseball on our heads, Tyreek. So the run line comes up there. I'm thinking, what is he, like reverse line? They're already favored. I get it. Run line, puck line. It's all the same. It's all right to misspeak. We make mistakes. I know people are going to come in and be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You said San Diego Chargers or you said puck line. It's really a run line with the Astros. You don't even know what sport you're talking about. It's all right. I get it. Tagging in October at the thing now. These teams, apparently it is, Joe. This is why I'm not a huge run to bet the NBA out of the gate. Now, in the video, I try to put out an NBA pick. People like the NBA. I'm still trying to figure out why they like the NBA. Did I not bring my water in here? I finished my water, and I got a new water, and I must have left it somewhere. The heck? I'm coughing. So the tanking October, again, this is why I'm not a huge lover of the NBA. Everybody wants this big 7-footer. The guy looks like he weighs 100 pounds. I mean, what are we doing with this guy? But it's, you tank in October. You know why? Because if the Mets or the Phillies or the Yankees, Braves, whoever, if you win your games in April, you don't have to worry about losing them in September and holding on to getting a bye week or stuff like that. These teams, I know they can't have a tank because that's against the rules. There's different things, but I don't know. The NBA to me, I can't. I mean, I think I'm 4-1 in NBA on games I've actually bet. But these teams, Joe, load management a week into the season, back to back games, I'm sitting out. Right? They're nice little boxy cards. I like them. I like them. Like my little Wade Boggs. You know, I'm at the point now where I'm like, man, do I just go and get my Gwynns, my Sandbergs, my Rookie, like all my '80s kind of Hall of Fame guys? Do I just go buy individual cards instead of having boxes that I got to go rip open? You know, but the ripping open boxes is fun. Lane, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam. Is this a fam or is it supposed to be farmer? Are you just from Kentucky? Welcome, Kenneth. Thanks for popping in. New here. Yes, you are. I would have know the name. I pretty much kind of know all the newer names when they come in. I appreciate you popping in. Hopefully, we steer you in the right direction. Put a little cash in your pocket here. I like the Phillies today, Kenneth. Astros at 5, Astros in 6. MVP Harper and Pena. I try to not take your odds-on kind of favorites for different things here when I do MVPs and stuff like that. I like the Magic in Major League in the NBA tonight. Although NBA free picks have not done well in the video, we'll see. You know, it's still early. College football has done well in the video. We like ECU tonight. Hockey winning in a video. We like the over in the Winnipeg Jets game. And I did have the Ravens last night. We continue. I think I'm 10-2. My last 12 in NFL. I mean, NFL is great. 58-29, 66.7%. Lean on the under Phillies game. I think it opened at 6.5. Now 7. I got no real opinion on the under there. I mean, obviously it's October baseball. 2 good pitchers, the best staff overall. You'd want to go under. Houston's been an under team all year. Philly's been hitting a bit. Are they going to be able to hit after the little layoff? I don't. That's why I'm just grabbing the Phils. I think maybe the Phils win 2-1. Maybe it's 3-2. Maybe it's 3-0. I think it's going to be a 5-3 kind of game. I don't know. Again, you don't have to bet the total just because you think it's going to happen. I'm taking a shot on the Phils. Hey, I lose the Phils. I'm sitting pretty with my Astros future. Still looking good here. 4 and 5 games. We'll see what happens. Kyle, new to the sports channel, new to sports betting. What is my favorite thing to bet on? All right, Kyle. So I new to sports bet. Number one, you don't got to bet the games just because they're on TV. Number one for you, okay? What I like to bet, my favorite, listen, I love baseball and college hoops. I bet 1,000+ games at easy year. People always say, well, what's your best sport? What's your favorite? I mean, listen, I love NBA. I love MLB and college hoops. They're probably my 2 favorite sports. NFL's, I guess, up there too. You know, I do really well in NFL and college football. I just try to find an edge and bet it. There's going to be, there's a lot of shows, a lot of people out there. They're cappers or touts or influencers. I don't even know. Content creator. I don't consider myself a content creator. I'm a better first. Yeah, I've been on sites for a long time. If you're new, I've been on sites since 04, 05, long time. Videos since like 2010. The radio and crap like that. But listen, take it slow. All right. There's a lot of BS you got to sift through. Money management, number one. Discipline, man. You don't have to bet. There's a lot of games. You don't have to bet every one today. People don't run the bet. It's the World Series. I got to bet it. You really don't. You missed out the entire baseball season. You don't really have to run a bet the World Series because it's on TV. Markel, give me a little props. Thank you. That's the beauty of open boxes. Hoping you catch your finds. Yeah, I mean it is fun. I like opening. It's someone told me that I'm not monetized on my other YouTube, right? The Sean Higgs YouTube where I do that kind of stuff. So maybe I can play 80s music as I rip into a 85 Donruss wax pack. Corey, good afternoon. Welcome. Eagles are loaned up. Great trade by the Eagles, by the way. All right, good. Nice little defense. I heard they're actually in it for trying to get Kamara from New Orleans. They should go for it. You are not guaranteed like, oh, we're right there. We'll be back next year. Like the Orioles. How don't you go for it? You're on the cusp of the playoffs. We're going to trade away guys. Next year is not guaranteed. Hello, Dodger fans. Let's just talk about the Dodgers, right? You're not guaranteed to come back just because you spend a lot of money and you get there. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. As great as Houston's been, one World Series to show for it. Yanks spend a ton of money. They go for it every year. Haven't been sniffed a World Series in a decade. You know, you think you're here? What are you waiting for with this kid? Hurts is taking a nice step. You got a good defense. NFC is down big time. All right, you got Buffalo and KC sitting on the other side, two really good teams. Here, who do you got? You got the Niners. If they could straighten out, if the defense gets healthy, and listen, they could knock Garoppolo. The guy's a winner. The team wins with him. Like Alex Smith, the team just wins. I mean, the guy's garbage, yet somehow you're not going 16-0 when he doesn't play. I mean, but you go 13-3 or 12-4 or the new record, new game, whatever the record is now. Um, go for it, Eagles. Who's your competition? Tampa looks down. Maybe they get strong as the season progresses and get guys healthy. Who knows? Green Bay looks down. Dallas? We taking Dallas here? I'm a Dallas fan. We taking them serious? I don't know. Again, that's a team. Gallup comes back, gets healthy. The offensive lines look improved. The defense looks good. Maybe that's the competition. Maybe Dallas and Eagles are the best teams here. I don't know. And I say that as a Philly hater and a Dallas fan who I got an under ticket on for 9 wins. There will be home runs. Don't do parlays. Yeah, I try not to. I didn't want to jump into parlays and stuff like that. Just you know, one at a time. One at a time. Michigan State. I like the Wolverines here, Gregory. I bet them. I know it's crazy considering Michigan State has won the last 2 outright, and I think they've won 10 of the last 14 or something like that. They're on I want to say like 12-2 or 42 ATS run, laying 20 something here. But for Michigan State, both teams off the bye. Now, if this was like right after them crushing Penn State, I'd be like, you know what? I'll grab Michigan State here. That's a big number. Wolverines would be all fat and happy, like, we just did this at Penn State. Here comes Michigan State. Next thing you know, it's a 2020 game in the fourth quarter, and they end up losing 28-27 or something ridiculous. Bye week, Michigan. Let's be honest, with this whole nil money and boosters getting involved in betting, dude, the pressure's on Harbaugh here. Let's go. Let's get this done. You beat up on Penn State. You put up points on Iowa. Michigan State had looked bad until they pulled out some miracle overtime win 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Take out that frustration. We'll see. Maybe a dumb play. I mean, the dog in me as a dog better is like, I probably should have took Michigan State. I can't. I think it's like they're begging to take Michigan State. This is it now. We're going to get them this time. Whatever. I fell for it. I fell for the Wolverines. Don't bet the huge TV games. You'll lose. Higgs expert on numbers and spreads. Buy his package and bet on your favorite golfer just for fun. Bet on your favorite golfer just for fun. Groovy. Listen, I hate throwing that term like expert or pro or stuff like that. Listen, I'm a grinder. That's number one. I tell people like, oh, you're listen, I've been betting since 1990. All right, cats haven't been born. The stuff I've gone through, like the live betting, bro. I mean, really, you'd call up and there'd be no halftime bets. I mean, you'd be lucky if your local guy answered the phone at halftime. Live betting in gaming. There you go. Yeah, Kyle, easy, nice and easy, Bella. I mean, listen, I always say, are you betting for fun or are you betting to make money? A lot of people like to have fun. You see this crap on Twitter or Instagram, TikTok crap. Like, look at this, I got a 10-leg thingy going on. Come on, man. Come on. It's hard, and I bet a lot of games, and just, man, don't do it. I don't know. Lane, I've been killing on P. Bancharo overs points. 23.5 tonight. Feels like books to catch up. I do, again. NBA player props. I don't pretend to know. Here, hey, Kyle. There are going to be guys say I know that. Listen, I don't pretend to know NBA guys. I'm not going to jump in and tell you to do stuff I don't know. golf, MMA, soccer type things I don't really bet on. NBA player props, occasion on maybe a standalone game. I'll look for something for you. Same with NFL. But again, don't get. I knew what you meant. Points. I got you. I got you. T Wolves at -5. Well, 5.5 is good because I'm seeing what was there like it was a 7 or something out there. Uh, Rockets +5.5. No Lillard playing for Portland. Yeah, but the line looks like it's moved away there. I mean, you could have had Portland at a 5.5 is not too bad because I see some fours out there. So if you're getting a 5.5, again, Lane, we see this when guys go down, right? We talked about the Pelicans the other night, outright winner. I mean, forget about taking the Thunder and back-to-back games over the Clippers. Everyone's like, "Oh, Clippers revenge game." Like, they lost again, the Clippers. So anyway, back to this Portland game. It was 6. It's 4. I don't know. I believe it or not, I would probably say let's lean on Portland guys stepping up in place of the guy going down in the first game out, second game out. Long term, you're obviously not looking to bet on Portland, but out of the gate, what would you say that T Wolf? I saw that T Wolf line. What's that? See, I got 7.5 for this T Wolves here. I mean, 5.5, 5.5 is fine. I mean, you got to win. You get up to 7.5. You're talking 8, win by 10 points. Louisiana Tech tonight against FIU. Oh man, see, this is a game, Joe. And where's Kyle at? Sometimes, not sometimes. You get the schedule ahead of time. You look at the matchups. You kind of have your kind of number. You see where the lines are, and then you go through them. Sharpie out the ones that just do not interest you right off the bat. I said, you know what? Little circle the games you like. You're better off just crossing off games that you have zero interest in. It'll save you some heartbreak. And you know what? I would lean to a little FIU tonight. Believe it or not, I will take a 6.5 with the Panthers at home. Right? You're thinking to yourself, La Tech, they just got to win by a touchdown. I don't know. I mean, we saw Louisiana yesterday, right? Just to pick them on the road. No, thank you. Milwaukee over the Knicks. Nathan, what happened here? You were a Louisiana insider. What happened? What happened there? I'm going to give it to you. I joked at the beginning. Said you had inside information inside. The guy was locked in the closet. He had no information. I like the Knicks here, though. I like the Knicks. I've been winning on Pablo first baskets plus 900. Now it's down to plus $5 these days. So he gets the first shot. I mean, all right, I get it. I guess it's. I mean, listen, +9, +5. If these things hit, if the guy's always scoring first, I guess it's worth a shot. You only really got to hit, depending on what you put down on a game. Whether I'm guessing most people put I would do what, $10 or $25. I mean, I don't know what you're putting on first basket, what people's kind of bets are, but you hit one of these, you're good for at 5-1 or 9-1. You're good for a week betting them every game. If you're just doing one guy, I mean, unless you're hitting multiples, The Suns tonight, huh? He says the Suns, son. I don't know. I kind of like New Orleans, Nathan. Cash it. I'm coming back on today. All right, Bancho. But Shadow, I've done a lot of stuff that makes me feel good. That's what you got to do, Kyle. That's what you got to do. I'm here to help. I'm not the end all be all best. I'm gonna have some losers. It happens. The guys who win all time, they're tough to find because after they lose, you'll never hear from them again. Tennessee in the over. I actually kind of like the under there. I got a 62 in that, I think. Legend. I like the under. And sidewise, I kind of like Tennessee. For me, this is really like, how good is Tennessee? All right, you beat Bama, Georgia on deck. That's why I kind of like the under. Kentucky's going to play defense. How good is Tennessee? Are they for real? They come out and win this one 40-22. I'm like, wow, you know what? These guys are no joke. If this is a dogfight, it's going to be interesting. I don't know if I want to lay double digits here. Kentucky's going to want to run the ball. That's what they do first. Levi's pretty good quarterback. He might be able to exploit this Tennessee defense. It gives us some points. I do like the under though, because I think Kentucky's going to want to kind of turn that clock a little bit. I don't think they want to get in a shootout by any stretch of the means. Cajuns killed the 4-teamer. There you go. I said I did the show on Monday with Lenny. I was like, I kind of like ULL. I ended up switching during the show. I'm like, you know what? I kind of like that, but I'm gonna take that. I like Southern Miss here, but I didn't end up betting it because it wasn't. It's a pick 'em. The game was. It goes from a team goes from a dog to a fave to a dog, whatever. Right? Stay away. I mean, it's not even like a huge conference. Like, why? This is what I don't understand about people. I'm not trying to knock it. I mean, like, uh, to run the bet on a game that's basically a pick 'em, and you think you could find a edge on it on a small school. I mean, unless you knew like coaches or something knew it was going to happen. I mean, even then, I don't know. Stadium will be rocking. Well, it's going to be tough to match the Alabama win, but I do like Tennessee. I mean, I've talked about them often this year. I think in the second half NBA 3-team parlay paid 3. NBA second half parlay. Oh my goodness, David. OK State or K State, probably like the under. So K State, right? Backup quarterback looks to be playing here, and they're still favored. I kind of like K State. Total. I got no opinion on. No opinion on the total. Kind of like K State. He's been looking good. I'll have to keep an eye on that bet. The dude can score pretty well. Yeah, but Cheryl apparently he's been cashing for folks. So there is that. There is that. And there's that. So Phillies for me tonight. And some future kind of stuff for the World Series. Magic, ECU, Jets over on the ice. And I did put out I know the teasers are scrolling in the bottom. Do I have a teaser banner? No teaser banner. No teaser banner. But anyway, so the teaser Tuesday was TCU, Ohio State, and Oregon. If you missed that on teaser Tuesday, college, and Dallas, Philly, Washington, back to the NFC East on Sunday. We finally hit one last week, so both cashed. Both cashed. Now my mouth is getting dry. I usually have my water with me. Dying over here. K-State a backup. I went that route with Kansas for the K-State Oklahoma State game. I do like the backup there. I know he's out. I still like K-State. Had Bucks first half under. Yeah, I'm kicking myself for not taking the under in that game. I thought about taking the under. I mean, I just had Baltimore, but again, it came back. I guess it worked out well there. So. I'm interested to see. I mean, a wild fourth quarter there to push that game under with Baltimore. Now, next week, Baltimore. Oh, this is the wrong. Where's my week 9? Week 9. So Baltimore is 3.5 next Monday night over the Saints. I kind of want to jump on the Ravens now at 3.5 because I think they'll get some guys back. So if you're looking for a week 9 feature, I've only bet one week 9 game already. I'll tell you, I think I told you that the other day. I bet the Chiefs at 10.5. I know it's a big number, but you know what? Andy Reid, I'll take them. Bye week. Tennessee. Yeah. So I see 3.5. There is a 3 minus 120 out there for Monday Night Ravens. I'm going to jump. You know what? I'm going to jump on this right now. I'm going to take some Baltimore Ravens money here on next Monday, minus the 120 at the 3 versus the Saints. Because you don't know. The Saints, maybe they do deal Kamara. Who knows? And the Ravens for me, get healthy. You got extra time, right? Little rest, little R&R, get some health back. Maybe your guy Andrews is healthy, good to go. You'll never know. I mean, obviously, we'll know in a week, but hey, I will grab a 3 here with a good team. Again, two, well, whatever they had, couple double-digit blown leads there for them, and they almost not they were going to blow yesterday's game, but the guys come back. I'll lay that 3. I'll lay that 3 and be happy. Happy? 3 happy? I'm trying to make a rhyme. Anyway, Dave's in the house. First half Clippers yesterday in Golden State and the Preds. There you go. Winner, winner. That's a good start to the weekend. Put a little ammo in your pocket because you're going to roll with some college football and NFL. And of course, you have your World Series. I forgot what it was called. But anyway, so I just got that Baltimore game I just grabbed. BLT -3 for me, and they got KC at 10.5. So there's that. All right. So we'll be wrapping up. Of course, you got Morning Wood with Allie and Lenny rolling up after me here. You don't want to miss out on that. Phillies tonight. Magic in the NBA. ECU in college football. Winnipeg Jets over in a little tiny ice shack. They're playing like a little ice fisherman shack out in Arizona. Go over the 6.5 there. So that'll be it for today's show. And everybody have a good one. Good luck. And I'll see you later. Let me find, where's my exit sound? We're out of here. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.